there are doors opening in your life that can never be shut. So right now, I just got off a flight from Philadelphia to Michigan to do a podcast. And the guy who runs the podcast, Mike, he greeted me at the airport, drove me here, got me food, got a house for me to stay in. Everything is so fantastic. And to get to this point in my life took years. For those who are new, my name's Lawrence. I'm a youth empowerment speaker and author. And I really have just made a career out of taking the things I've gone through, overcame, and helping teens, young adults build self-love, confidence, and a positive outlook on life. And there are many challenging times that we will go through. You know, right now I'm walking, so I'm kind of like in this meditative flow, so bear with me if I sound a bit incoherent. But there are years, months, weeks, and days where it feels like nothing at all is happening. Then there will be moments when it feels like everything's happening. It's like the pressure had been building, and now the top had blown off, and you're getting everything that you have earned. Everything that you have put the work in for, everything that you have planted. Your seeds are sprouting, and the fruits of your labor are becoming very, very apparent. And it's in these moments that we have to appreciate our past self, if that makes sense. Like, you have to appreciate what you've done to put yourself in position. You have to appreciate the work you put in when you were tired. You have to appreciate the thing that the conviction, the faith, the belief, the work, the everything, the money you had to invest, the time you had to invest, the stress, all of it was worth it. But also, make sure you keep God first. That's something that's been really big in my life lately. You know, you got to always have God first, because as you become more successful, as your life gets better, there are new temptations that arise. Like, a lot of people, they get a lot of money and they start getting into like addictions, and they start doing stuff that messes their life up and messes their health and mental health and well-being up, because they didn't have God first. And when you have God first, you will have a roadmap. Like, you'll have some guidelines, and it's not to restrict you. God isn't restrictive. God actually keeps you safe from the temptations of your own heart and your own mind. Because you go outside and you could buy something, you could smoke something, you could inject something, you could drink something, you could party, you could do this, you could do that. And that allows for you to get knocked off the path. That's why you're called to be of sound heart and sober mind. I can't remember if that's exactly how the verse goes, but the point is that you have to protect yourself from the wrong influences. That could be people, that could be places, that could be things. It could be certain types of music. It could be a lot of things. But the point remains the same, that you have to keep God in your life, you know. I've been saying it a lot, but I just want to remind you that God really is one of the, well, not is one of, but God truly is the best thing. Like, keep it at the forefront. Appreciate the own work you put in. Appreciate the power that you have, but at the same time, do be aware that that power was given to you by God. Thank you. Like, God breathes life into you, and it is up to you what you go and do with that life. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I am about to go edit my book. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe for more. September 6th, I'm doing a live event where we'll be talking about breaking limiting beliefs. Top link in the description for that. And if you're a podcast host, school principal, or run a youth organization, you can contact me at my email address, Lawrence@Lawrencecharris.com.